I'm gonna exercise my rights too.
From now on, I'm just gonna remain silent from this point forward. All
okay.
Right?
Put your hand behind your back.
For what crime?
Ready to identify.
I ain't did no crime.
Turn around. Put it down. You keep recording, but you ain't gonna have that phone in the back seat of my car.
What you put him in the back seat for? I ain't did nothing, man.
You been detained.
For what crime?
Failure to identify.
Failure to identify is a secondary crime.
It doesn't matter. A crime is a crime.
It doesn't matter to you?
In this Meridian, Mississippi encounter, a knowledgeable First Amendment auditor stood calmly on a public sidewalk, filming a bank exterior after a suspicious person call, exercising his constitutional rights without committing any crime. Mississippi does not have a specific stop and identify statute, meaning officers cannot compel you to provide identification without a legal basis for the detention rooted in reasonable suspicion of actual criminal activity. The responding officer repeatedly demanded ID, claiming failure to identify was itself a crime, leading to tight handcuffs and detention despite no evidence of wrongdoing beyond recording in public. The auditor invoked his right to remain silent, questioned the lack of any primary offense, and highlighted Fourth Amendment protections, proving far more versed in the law than the officer.
Got a call about you. You got any ID on you? Do you have ID? I'm asking for ID. Anything to identify yourself. That's a yes, no.
Did you drive something? Oh, okay.
What?
Alpha 9 Bravo 2, are you close by?
Passing by 6 train. What you got?
Requesting ID. Do you have ID? You know your social, name and date of birth?
Can I ask you one question?
No, I'm asking for ID.
I want to ask a question before I give it to you. Do I have the right to remain silent?
You're not being Mirandized.
I know it, but do I have that right though? If I want to just don't say nothing, from now on, I'm just gonna remain silent from this point forward. All
okay.
Right?
Put your hand behind your back.
For what crime?
Ready to identify.
I ain't did no crime.
Turn around. Put it down. You keep recording, but you ain't gonna have that phone in the back seat of my car.
What you put him in the back seat for? I ain't did nothing, man.
You been detained.
For what crime?
Failure to identify.
Failure to identify is a secondary crime.
It doesn't matter. A crime is a crime.
It doesn't matter to you? I need to do a crime first before. Why you got him so tight? You got him too tight, baby. They too tight.
Not essential. Show one detain. Come on.
They too tight.
1647.
Can I get your supervisor? Please, can I get a supervisor, please?
Not essential. You're supposed to the supervisor.
Hey, they too tight, baby. Please, they too tight. Dang.
There you go.
What? I don't consider no search and seizure, man.
Well, before you get in my car, you're gonna get pat down anyway.
I don't consider no search and seizure because I ain't committed a crime.
Y'all need to stop watching TV.
I know I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just standing on the sidewalk recording. That's
well,
it.
According to state law, I asked you for your ID. I asked you to identify yourself. You failed you to do that. That's a crime.
No, that's when I'm driving. That's if driving.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still
it do
crime.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Your supervisor let you know.
A supervisor is on the way.
Okay.
I know my training. Have you ever been in law enforcement before? I don't think
I don't
so.
answer questions.
I don't think so. But you're still talking though, but you know your rights.
I can talk, but I ain't got to answer questions.
But you know your rights though, but you're still talking.
Yeah, I can talk if I want to.
But you're still talking, but you know your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
You have the right to remain silent. Be quiet.
I got the right. Am I being arrested for some crime? What
Being
crime?
detained. Failure to identify.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna end this real quick.
Failure to identify.
Okay, I'm telling you, we're gonna end this real quick. If I don't give you my ID, I'm gonna be arrested. Because if that's the case, I go to ID.
Well, you way past that.
No, you shouldn't even ask me when I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Well, the bank called, so.
So because they called on me and I was doing something wrong. That's what you messed up in. Can you untighten these some? This hurt. And I ain't even did nothing to be treated like this. I'm saying, I ain't did nothing to be treated like this at all. You don't even. Your handcuffs so tight, I'm in handcuffs for no crime at all, man. That's not a crime. Yes, failure to identify. If I commit a crime and then listen, okay, what I'm saying is if I commit a crime and then you got me for a crime and now I won't give you my name, that's failure to identify. Before the crime is I don't have to identify because I got the right to remain silent. And I got the Fourth Amendment right for no searches and seizures. I don't have to give my name without a crime. crime. I know a procedure of my name is a procedure. You know, do you understand that? My personal papers and effects. Do you understand that? I got the right to be secure in my personal papers and effects. That's the Fourth Amendment
What
right.
papers?
My license. That's my papers.
State law. State.
If I'm driving, man, I'm telling you, hey, these things way too tight. These things, you put them on tight like that for a reason? Because they don't have to be this tight. They do not have to be this tight, man. Please, man. These things are way too tight. And I'll do like this. Can you please untie me? Please. Please, they hurt. Oh my fucking, hey, please untie these stuff. Please, man. Hey, did I do anything wrong to y'all? Why she got me in here, girl?
You don't have to say nothing.
You don't, I'm just asking you. I know I ain't do nothing. Shoot, she got me in her handcuff for nothing. Hey, these are too tight. Leo, I shouldn't have to beg you to be more professional and help me out. I shouldn't have to beg for that kind of service, man. You shouldn't even have to ask me for ID standing on the sidewalk recording. They don't need no ID for this. Your trainers have failed you. You don't know what. See, you don't know who you got the handcuffs on. That's the thing. You don't know who you got handcuffs on. What's the right? No, you have duties as a lawful officer. I know. Y'all don't even need that. I can feel you and talk about anything you want to talk about. You asking for my ID. I'm saying I don't have to give you no ID to talk to you. I don't have to give you no ID to talk to you. You confusing me with the fact of pulling somebody over. It's not. This ain't that. This ain't pulling somebody over. It's a man on the sidewalk that hadn't did no crime. The only thing you would call is a man outside recording. That's all the call could have been. He outside with a camera. And with that being the call, you have no crime. You should have told them, man, we could be out there. He ain't commit no crime. And these cuffs hurt. I'm begging you. Just loosen them up a little bit. That's all I'm asking. I'm okay, man. I know I ain't did nothing wrong.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about me.
Alright.
I get your name back home.
Start 9155. It's the white one that's I don't know what's going on. You need to have a conversation with me, ask me what's going on. Why I'm in handcuffs. I asked for his ID.
I ain't getting my this is what I listen, no, I'm sorry. I'm finna tell you exactly. No, you can't stop my video. Okay, this is what okay, this is the first thing I asked her. First thing came out my mouth, I said, do I have the right to my inside? And then that's what I asked her. And she said, you're not being around the right. I said, well, I'm still gonna exercise the right to my inside.
You do have the right.
So I don't have to say nothing.
You do. So by law, we act state law. When somebody asks you to identify yourself, you have to identify yourself because you're interfering with the investigation.
No, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir. You are.
What's your name, sir?
Sergeant White's not important. So, are you going to give your name or not?
Okay, well, if I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna give it to you. If I don't give you my ID, I'm gonna be arrested.
Yes, you will.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna give you my name. I'm gonna give you my ID. It's right there in that shoe, right?
No, go.
just violated my rights, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not violate your
You
rights.
just violated my rights.
I did not. It's all good.
You just violated my Fourth Amendment right.
No, I didn't. I did not. When a law enforcement officer
It
actually
gotta be a crime. You got to be investigating a crime.
we are
What crime?
investigating. We got a call.
What crime?
That your video in the bank.
No, that's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
No, look it up. It's not a crime.
It is.
Video in the bank is not a crime,
If this bank gets robbed, because your video, listen, because you're videoing it, we have to identify.
But
If they want you identified, we have to identify. So go ahead and
recording the bank is not a crime. You just violated my
I
rights.
did not violate.
I'm telling you right now.
You'll be all right.
I'm glad you said that. Could you say your name again for the
664
How get your name?
049.
Get your name?
I said it already.
I want for the camera.
I'm gonna exercise my rights too.
Look at this, y'all.
Oh no, he fine.
Look at this, y'all. For a man on the sidewalk with a camera.
So
The confrontation stemmed from the auditor peacefully recording the bank from the sidewalk, an activity the officers wrongly treated as suspicious or prohibited. The First Amendment protects the right to film police and matters of public interest in public spaces, including from sidewalks, with multiple federal circuits recognizing this as a clearly established right subject only to reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. The auditor asserted his freedom of the press rights as a journalist documenting public areas, pointing out that videoing a bank is not a crime. When officers ordered him to leave the sidewalk vicinity and threatened arrest for continuing to film, they demonstrated ignorance as public sidewalks are traditional forums for First Amendment activity. The auditor's calm explanation schooled the officers on these fundamentals.
with all of that being said, after we run your name, identify you, you are to leave from by this bank.
So I'm trespassing from the sidewalk?
Video. You are not to video.
Am I
this
trespassing
bank.
from the sidewalk?
You can walk the sidewalk.
Okay, that's all I've been doing before y'all came.
You are not to video this bank.
I can't turn my camera towards the side. It's turned that way now. You gonna arrest me?
You are not to video.
Is you gonna arrest me for my camera being pointed that way?
I'm telling you about the bank.
You don't know.
sir.
You don't know our rights.
I do, sir.
You don't know. You know what
It's all good.
do you know what the freedom of press is?
It's all good.
Do you know?
Are you the press?
I am a.
Are you
Listen,
the press?
I'm a
do you have a press
No,
pass?
freedom of.
Do you have a
You
press?
got to listen.
Do you have a press
Listen,
pass
do you know
to
what-
video a federal building? This is
listen.
a federal building.
There's no.
It is a federal
I need you to just
building.
listen to me. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
It's a federal building.
Listen what I'm saying. I
Not-
haven't been inside federal building recording. I haven't been inside federal building recording. Why can't I stand outside one? And I haven't been on the
All
inside
right,
of
you're
them.
welcome to leave.
Okay.
You're welcome to walk on this sidewalk and leave.
And do the same thing I've been doing before y'all had
Leave
to.
from over here by this bank. Go right
I
here.
got to leave from off the sidewalk.
From by this bank because they called.
I'm waiting on my ride right here.
Well, you wait on them around the corner.
So if I don't leave from right here, I'll be arrested.
I'm telling you to leave. Yes, you will.
I will be arrested.
I'm telling you what.
Okay. You violate my rights.
Part of this comes to
You violate. I'm walking.
Then walk.
You
Leave from over here.
y'all violate my
Nobody's
rights.
violating your rights. Have a good
Hey,
day.
can I get your name one more time?
Sergeant Watts, 9103. Have a nice day.
9103.
Have a nice day. You're welcome to come down to Meridian Police Department and file a formal report.
I see you soon, sir.
That's fine. Have a good one.
So I just got trespassed off of this sidewalk right here.
Go get hit while you're walking back.
Nah, I was stopping right here for the light. But I was just trespassed off this sidewalk right here. He told me.
One trespass off the
You just
side.
told me I can't come back to it.
Trespass from the bank.
I ain't never been in the bank.
You gonna tell
I
it, tell the
never
truth.
been on the bank
If
property.
you gonna tell it,
I never been at the bank.
if you gonna tell it, if you gonna lie,
I never was at the bank.
have a good one.
I never was at the bank. I never stepped foot in there. I ain't no sorry citizen. I'm a journalist.
See you later. Have a good one.
After prolonged tight handcuffing and threats, the auditor reluctantly provided ID under threat of arrest, immediately calling out the rights violation while the sergeant dismissed it. A lawful Terry stop requires specific, articulable facts indicating criminal activity is afoot, not merely a bank employee's discomfort with public filming, and refusal to identify alone cannot create probable cause in a state without a stop and identify law. The officers then trespassed him from the public sidewalk near the bank, falsely claiming he could not return or film there, despite never entering bank property. This overreach highlighted the auditor's superior grasp of law. He noted no crime occurred and predicted complaints against the sergeant. The educated citizen walked away free after exposing the officer's errors.